I can understand that you want to fight, but are you sure? After all, you're recovering too, aren't you?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Right now we have to concentrate on keeping these things away from Polka.
I don't know why it's so zoomed in.
Our webcam has decided
No,
zoom equals
it's
yes.
decided to be a piece of shit.
Really look into it, see if there's like options we can set at some point.
Yeah.
Pal. Friend Swaggle. Alright, so we're in the final real chapter at this point.
We beat, I guess, the second hardest boss in the game.
Yes, second hardest for reasons that will become clear.
I totally forgot about the hardest boss in the game.
Mm-hmm.
How can you be so completely positive that what's
I
happening?
mean, I forgot about this boss too until we were in it. So.
I remembered that Waltz was a fucker.
Waltz and his dragon.
Mm-hmm.
What
Waltz
a
and his
fucker.
bro.
But, you know, we got past his second attempt. Falsetto died, but that's fine. That's fine.
Wasn't using that experience anyway.
No. And, yeah. Now we're heading, we were protected by a glowing light that ripped a hole in space and time. Oops.
We should probably jump in there and see what that's about.
Yeah, we should definitely jump in a hole in space and time. That's a sensible thing to do, right?
I mean, it's the only socially responsible thing to do, really.
Make a hole in space and time. It's your responsibility to jump in.
Just want to help people somehow.
Must jump in and fix.
Like these flowers. Even
Guess
though
we'll
people
find
die from
out.
Death lights, they still blossom and
Fix
struggle
it?
to live on.
Maybe? Alright, well, off stream I went and got a bunch of A-rank photographs. Because we don't have much money and we're approaching the final shop in the game. I didn't have any where to sell them. So we just have them.
Yes.
We have like 10 A ranks and 2 Bs.
What this does mean is that you are going to get to see how awful searching for a photographer is.
Shall we jump in?
Let's do it.
Alright, set me up.
Mm-hmm.
New player, Mr. Mara.
Thank you so much for the resub.
Alright, it's the bottom file.
Mm-hmm. We're now on chapter 7, Heroic.
Alright, jump in the hole. Dive right in that hole.
So yes, it is kind of important to mention here that, like, Count Waltz basically just disappears after you beat him in the 360 version of the game.
You kill him. You kill him here.
He basically, like, dies here, and it's all, like, slightly off-screen and weird.
Just
whereas
like Rondo and Fugue in the
Yes,
original.
exactly. Whereas in this version, he orders Legato to drink it, which, to be fair, makes that make a lot more sense, because in the original version, dude's just like, well, I got nothing better to do, and fucking chugs it.
I better chug it now.
But in this version, he has run away with Legato, with Dragon Legato.
Into the hole, I guess.
Into the hole that may have been ripped in reality. Oops.
Yeah, let's jump in that hole. That looks like a very nice hole to jump into. Yeah.
Shall we jump?
Let's do it.
Wait a sec.
Let's do it. Let's jump in the hole. Jump in the hole.
It was more like we're absorbed into the hole, but okay.
It deposited us on a beach?
On the Elegy of the Moon.
In a desert? Alright, well, if we walk that way, we should find a town?
Of sorts.
Town? The shops and everything. The people here are just colored floating lights we can talk to.
Mm-hmm.
There's Elegy of the Moon. Last proper town in the game.
Yep. It is a pretty good Castlevania, yes, Elegy of the Moon.
We're on the moon, I guess.
Just the elegy of it.
His power was so immense he actually managed to rip a hole in space.
Yes.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Obviously.
That's what happens when you supercharge the juice.
Well, obviously, this is in the middle of development. Chopin's brain hasn't populated this with people yet.
Right.
These are the placeholder images in his head.
He doesn't have that enough processing power for those.
Yeah.
You can't just leave things like this. Come on, we'd better go and find him.
Alright, go to the left, you see a notice board. There's a merchant to the left of that.
Yes, this orb is a merch.
Alright, it's time. It's time for me.
Even though I'm dead, I still want to sell things. Uh-oh.
Alright.
Well, if you want to be the one who presses.
Alright.
So, we did this way early in the streams, but basically, we want to keep coming in here until they mention that there is a photographer in the shop. There is allegedly a 5% chance that this happens. That's horseshit.
It's horseshit. So this is what I have had to do off stream several times and it sucks. You finally get to see my pain. I don't even know if there is a photographer in this one. I would assume so.
Right, because it's such a you know, like it's just a random text box that you get rather than, you know, an event or anything. So why wouldn't there be?
The thing is that you kind of have to get a photographer because photographers make the photos sell for like 10 times more.
Yes, it's ridiculous how
These
much
will
more.
only sell for like 100 without a photographer.
Yup.
Like in this version of the game, photographs are worth nothing if
They're not
selling
A ranks with a photographer.
Even with a photographer, I'm not entirely sure these will sell for very much. Oops. And you don't have to back all the way out with a merchant, thank God. You can just like...
Yes, doing it like this is enough, but it's like, why would you make this mechanic a thing? I talk about this off stream, but like you think about Bat and Kaitos, and in that game there is a photo mechanic for a lot of your money, but it's just A, you have no control over it other than putting cameras into your deck, and B, it doesn't have this second layer of your photographs are literally worthless unless you get the high scoring versions of them and also sit here for upwards of 10 minutes attempting to get a photographer to show up so that you can get what they're worth.
Once a photograph is developed by Kaitos, you usually have a pretty decent idea of how much it will sell for.
Yes.
Because it's all about exposure.
Yep.
Like,
whereas in this game, you actually have to aim with beat, and like you get no feedback on what's good or bad because beyond that, your photos are actually rated by some completely unclear, inconsequential system. But yeah, it's worth noting also, no one really knows like any shit about the photographers. Like, I feel like by this point in the game, most people have checked out, and you can't even really say whether the odds of a photographer showing up like change town to town or shop to shop. Everyone sort of just says, yeah, it's about a 5%, but I mean, we're over 20 at this point.
I have done this for, I think the worst one was, there is
Okay,
photographer.
So photographers
Ooh.
exist, that's good.
All
That
right.
probably only took us about 30 tries there. Someone can look at the VOD and figure out exactly how much it took.
Yeah, this one is very slightly worse than that one. Alright, that one's... Ooh, that's a good one. I got a few of these.
Yeah, so like we're gonna take a look
alright.
at these prices before we go, and
Why is this one so much worse than that one?
because it's got Chopin's ass.
I guess so.
But yeah,
Look at the range here.
Yeah.
900 to like 1200 is
and you
still
see
an
that
A.
it's based off these like 45 points, 55 points, whatever. There is no way to know like where these points are coming from, why they're happening, get any sort of feedback for this kind of thing at all. Like we just look over all of these.
Oh, this one has slightly more bird in it on the right. I guess that's why that one's
Yes,
more
there's a bit of a beak here.
40 more. I'm glad they're at least all worth 1,000. I had some in
Yes.
the last time that were only worth 600.
Yes. And like the only feedback that you get after 10 minutes sitting waiting for photos to develop is the C, B, and A. And as you can see, because it's actually based on the points rather than the rating, there is a huge difference between a 40-point A and a 50-point A.
42 and yet
Yeah.
worth,
Oh,
like,
there's subdivisions
different
even within all of these.
of
Yeah.
money. It's
But yeah, you can sort of see that the points are a much bigger indicator, but you don't get to see anything about the points before you go. It's such a badly realized system, especially in this version of the game, where unless you are actually good at a system that gives you no feedback, you are getting no money. There is no reason to interact with this system if the majority of photos you're taking aren't A ranks. Like, none.
Yep.
You are wasting your time because you're getting a
sell
similar
for
amount of
nothing.
money that you would get in the regular battles anyway.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
12 photos for 16,935. Alright, let's just buy some shit, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's not that much magic.
We'll see if I need to sell anything. Oh god, that's a lot of attack. We just got her burst weapon.
Yes, it's really tough to say whether we would want to use that or not.
280 attack is
That's
quite
quite
wild,
large,
though.
yes. We could always buy that later on, like after we've seen how much money we need for things.
Shit, are we coming back here? I mean, after, like, we have a look at stuff.
Yes,
here.
after we've bought all our stuff, all of our other
Pikachu!
stuff here.
Woo!
Chance of slowing the enemy's really nice. That is a dark one. This is a big stick.
Yeah, hers is 55 plus burst. I still
I feel
don't
like at
know.
110 it might be better to just use the big
right?
weapon, the big hitties.
Big smackies. Alright, so yeah, it says like the Fragment and the Transio are some of the best armors in the game.
Alright.
Yeah, we definitely don't have enough money, even with that. So that's
Yup.
fun. Yeah. Alright, well now I get to... Well, I'll equip everything we just got, and now I'm gonna start selling.
Yep. So yeah, it should be said that, like, this is the last town in the game. There's a decent amount of game left after here, but you can always come back to here. From there, it's really just a matter of how much walking you end up having to do. Manga bang.
Soul Cremator. Right, that gives you slow. I was like, isn't that bad? It's like, no, it gives you slow.
Yep. There are several weapons like that that have a downside to them, which is why you just don't use them. Classic Jokel Snout right there.
Love an obscure jacket.
Big same.
Yeah, like 91 in burst versus like 150 is a good question.
Yeah, it's really tough to say. Like, is the attack bonus you're getting from the burst weapon worth the defense down?
Alright, now we're gonna sell off some equipment.
Because
and
we don't really need it.
like, we can sell basically...
5G! Fuck you, game.
Yeah, we're just gonna sell everything. I have any chance of points. And anything except stuff that like might be useful. I'm not gonna sell the Ezzy stuff, it's not worth anything.
It's far too important to keep this on. We don't want to piss him
Yeah,
off.
we don't really care about Crescent Blade.
That's the big thing, like, the attacks on some of these weapons are so low that it's like, why would you bother, you know? So you can see from what you're getting back from this sell stuff, like, even if we were doing this the entire game, it would not have made a difference.
Nope.
The economy is just kind of fucked in this version of the game.
It really
They
is.
took out the one thing that was meant to give you the money in the original game and didn't really compensate it with anything. If anything, they made it worse because they added 2 more characters for you to have to equip.
little bit. I'm hoping this gets us just enough to, like, equip with some armor, but... At this rate, probably not.
I think maybe one piece.
Right?
It really feels like they should have just shifted some of the gold economy back into the battle system. Like, you do get gold from battles. They could have just upped that number. Like, not even significantly, because, yeah, in the original version, photography was hilarious, but, like, because they nerfed it down so much, like, it just feels like you are always struggling for money in this game.
Yeah, this is just better than that one.
My broadsword.
He uses a lot of weapons that give him slow, huh?
Yes. Like, I guess that's supposed to be his unique downside or whatever. That he can hit really hard at the cost of being slow, but, like, you just use the worst weapon.
Yeah.
Because, like, he does enough damage already. You don't really need him doing even less because he's slow.
Hey, Clavis.
Hold on to that for sentimental value.
So just hold on to that. A noble mace.
Selling off the king's weaponry.
Yeah, we are. Alright, well, we got 7,800 before armor, so let's see how we do with that.
Probably one piece of armor. Oh, that's a few.
Concerto for Viola. Okay, we got Cloak for Frederick. And then I think Salsa and Polka are the only ones. Yeah, so it's like 2 of these. We can afford, we can, oh yes, selling off our weapons just got us enough to be able to equip everyone with new shit. So we'll just keep the burst bow for Viola, and if we feel like,
I imagine we will still find another bow in a chest
better bow,
at some point, honestly. Like, that's just the way this game works. The big thing is, even if you never engage with the system and just are poor with the photography system and are just poor for the whole game, you will find new shit for everyone, like, just lying around in chests. It's kind of just a matter of when you get those power-ups.
that's correct. Alright.
The game is so on rails that it's really just a question of, like, if you're willing to explore everything, you will find shit.
Okay, that seems like everything, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we didn't buy was a 150 power bow. Alright, yeah, I have a team set up. So we've also kind of decided what we will do is we're just gonna start ignoring certain characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not using Beat again. Fuck
Sorry,
that.
everybody.
So we're gonna choose, like, probably Sid that we want to use?
There is a bit of a problem where the party is too big in this game for the EXP fall off that happens, especially in the final 3 chapters.
Yeah, so we could come down to 3, which would probably be these 3. Falsetto, and Sardi for sure. We weren't sure who we wanted for the 3rd. We were feeling one of these sisters because they're just very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't sure which one, so probably March. But yeah, we're probably gonna use like all 6 of these. Like maybe not Allegret. Like depends if we want like Allegret or Frederick.
Yeah.
Like it might be like because Frederick doesn't get his weapon that actually makes him a bomb.
Or Allegretto, or
yeah, Allegretto. Yeah, Allegretto doesn't get his weapon that makes him a bomb in new game. Like we could use Frederick instead. That would give us like 2 healers. We really have 1.
Mm-hmm.
And worth considering.
Eventually.
Jazz has been really useful, but the further on you get in the game, the less useful he is.
The more that his like slowness does actually start to hold him back, just in terms of he doesn't get to take turns. 83.
Yeah, he's at 83.
Because that's the biggest thing that speed affects, is that you just kind of stop taking turns.
Compared to, like, you know, he's already... March is 150% of his speed, so it's like... She's gonna get, like, God, like, Falsetto's probably getting, like, 2 turns to every one of him, you know?
Yep. Yeah, and, like, in this game, turn economy is the most
like,
important thing.
Crescendo is tankier than him. Not quite as strong, but it's much faster.
Yes.
So it's kind of just like a better jazz. He's not as good at building echoes, but...
Yeah, he doesn't quite have the range, but, like, in compensation for that, his defense is massive, and you've seen how shit can basically just kill us, like, instantaneously a lot of the time.
But yeah, the higher and higher level you get, the more of the gap between Jazz's speed and everyone else's widens. Like, he is 20 below, like,
Viola, our second slowest character.
So, like, yeah, his speed falls off tremendously. So I'm glad we used him.
Yes. He was really good, like, in this middle portion of the game when you have him. Like, but that is kind of the best that he ever is.
Yeah, it is. I guess we'll consider whether we want, like, Frederick or,
Well, we'll see.
Allegretto, just because we used Allegretto. And we also used Falsetto and Serenade, but they're bombs, so...
Yes.
Really?
Yep. We'll kind of cycle through basically everyone except for Serenade, who will be in forever.
Yeah. Alright, we're spending the rest of our money on resting at the end.
It's a good thing we had enough for that.
Alright, walk to the right of the sloping path, check out the piano.
Pie Annie. All the way from Ritterdondo. After I was drafted as one of Forte's soldiers, I went to a lot of different places. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Are we in a land of ghosts?
Maybe a little bit. That's just smart. Right. Is it like in one of these?
I think it's like... Yeah, there's...
There's a piano. Wow, that is well hidden.
Alright, let's listen to some sweet piano from
Once
Chopin.
again, Funeral March.
Quite quiet. Yeah, we're in purgatory now.
Oops.
That's the mood nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that pot to the right of that umbrella has 9 in it.
Alright. Forgot this was Chopin.
I don't know what any of these classical pieces who actually compose them. I know nothing about classical music. Absolutely nothing.
They just figured they needed a few more pieces of music.
Yeah? Yeah, this is the point in Encore mode that you can warp back and get Allegretto's best weapon.
Right.
Which makes him an absolute beast. I think it's like 100% crit chance.
Mm-hmm.
So every hit is like a crit.
Right, so his damage just skyrockets for no reason.
Well, no. The reason is all his hits are critical hits.
Fair.
That's the reason.
Funny how fucking long these all are.
Classical music for you, Barry.
Yep.
Surprised it hasn't brought up the musical history interlude right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, this isn't Funeral.
He wrote the funeral march because he was very upset about what happened in Poland during the insurrection that failed.
That's true. I'm sort of like, should I press X and end it, or...
Oh.
Very important that we hear all of
here
this.
for?
Jesus, if any RPG did that Metal Gear Solid thing of showing you everyone that you killed, you would be sitting there for hours wading through a river of goats and like fish and dragons.
We have a lot of goats. Yeah.
Everywhere.
A lot of those birds. I killed a lot of them getting those photos.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Alright, what's in the pot?
Hey, an ugly pot!
An ugly pot. Alright, to the left of the path there's a barrel.
Barrel. Got her.
Yeah? I guess these are all the people Catwalt's turned into monsters.
Yeah.
Oops, whoops. Alright, walk up and the path turns to the right into the west side of town.
Taking that cooking class. Hey, being dead has its perks. Alright, so where we headed?
And to the right to the west side of town. Up to the first red light for an enigmatic conversation.
I do love enigmatic conversations. Sister!
Hey, sister.
I'll give up the ghosts soon.
Who are you talking to, sis?
Are you tired of sand?
Well, that's a question. Are you tired of sand? Has the stagnant wind dried you out? Well, you need...
I do love it when time makes things rot.
Yeah, maybe, you know, Count Wallace is killing these people, but it's allowing them time to to learn how to cook.
I do hate sand. It's so coarse.
I love moving time myself.
Very well. Alrighty, if you insist.
I love swaying time. Bye.
Bye, Orb.
Bye, sis.
I will pray for you.
Orb.
Thanks, Orb. Orb.
Alright, we can make a save at the Elegy of the Moon save point.
That's an Elegy of the Moon save point right there.
Alright, well, let's talk to the person at the door there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, save same file.
Yeah. We'll swap over files later.
Hello, good sir. Let me through your fancy door.
Hi,
Xylophone Tower.
Alright, it says east end of the path.
Same, dude.
Sure. Then you start drooling.
Constantly.
Thought of beer.
All the time. You aren't going there.
Click the red thing at the upper corner of the collection of bric-a-brac.
Bless you.
That's an essay. That's that.
No way!
Legendary Rainbow Ezzy.
Well, we can't afford not to get Rainbow Ezzy.
I actually did take 10 gold, which is good because we only had 58.
That would be pretty fucking funny.
Alright.
Unknown effect. Whomst could say?
Unknown effects. Alright, walk through the opening. You'll enter a new location.
A new zone.
Alright.
I sure hope you don't hate sand, because there's gonna be a lot of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of sand. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here, but our access is restricted.
And the goats are back.
And the goats are back! Only one treasure chest to open, which contains a clover found close to the north wall. If you walk up the sound dune to the right of the blocked opening behind the blue light. Oh god, I'm sorry.
Okay, north wall, sand dune behind the
to the right
blue light.
of this blue light over here, yeah. You guys think it's up behind those goats?
Well, it seems like the place where I would put a treasure chest.
Enemies are those daft goats again. Fight a goat. Fight a goat. You change permissions?
I did not.
Then I guess you're fighting right now.
Alright,
I'm
I'll
not
get right
gonna
on
let
that.
you get in our way.
Everyone moves really, really fast now, which is actually really terrifying. Also made it very hard to maneuver, beat into position.
L'énergie du vent.
And she doesn't have any other moves yet.
Mm-hmm. Alright then.
That one real good is what it is. So yeah, we now have no tactical time. We are just up fucking rolling. We do have 3 harmony chains. So once you're done with the second player, you can then press triangle for a third.
Yep.
You're hopeless.
If someone's in range.
Yeah, if someone is near enough, but it's quite strong. Yep.
Alright.
There's the treasure chest.
There's the chest.
And yes, there is absolutely no think time. Hello,
Okay, we have
Spade
to talk
Clover.
to the light.
Spade Clover, come on over.
We talk to the light and then head back to town. 'Cause we're actually going into the xylophone tower, but we need to talk to this guy to get permission.
Yes, because he's the elder.
Hey,
My brother!
My brother!
Little guy! Let's go bowling.
I don't have hands. Yeah. Also, yeah. No, handshakes are dead now, guys.
Hey, you aren't even dead.
Well,
Adulti
there
Vedo.
was a hole in space and time,
Oh,
and
what about
apparently
him?
reality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just to chase a monster. It's a living.
Sure. Can't I just knock down a barrier, though?
Doesn't look that thick. Can't you just climb over? Oh, there's a switch right at the top of Xylophone Tower. How convenient.
Don't even die, man. We're still gonna go? Hell yeah.
Or do the bottle.
Alright, so now we can get into...
Yep, I might fight some more goats.
Yeah. Way back. Yeah.
Some oats and goats.
Here's the goats.
To be fair, I probably won't get a choice in the matter.
Come on, let's
Nope.
go. Show me what you've got.
You'll be first, eventually.
Yes.
Goats are fast, apparently.
Yes,
yeah,
they
especially
are.
with us playing together, is a good thing for us to be like, okay, who's gonna go first? It usually falls out.
Are you catching on yet?
Up, 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 up.
L'énergie du vent. My resolve will never waver.
She says it with so much energy.
Take care.
Well, here they come. Eventually.
Everybody. Spooked me.
Taste this. L'énergie du vent. My
He is at least
resolve will
healing
never
most of
waver.
it.
Excuse us.
Absolutely not.
We basically figured March was a good choice because her defense buff on her, like, special attack means that we are much less likely to
Check out
get
their accessories.
totally exploded.
I think I kind of mostly just threw stuff on. I got the Railroad Choke and the Power Ring. Yeah, I do have the Pocket Watch and Crimson Brooch on her, which is good. I put,
And we've
yeah.
got, extra magic and
Yep, recovery on
20%
her.
orb.
Yep.
20% orb.
Serenity definitely needs like a few levels to start getting her extra moves.
Yes,
but,
she
like,
needs more moves to
her
really
moves
start
are
to rock.
absolutely fucking busted.
We will also see how multi-person harmony chains help her out a lot.
Yep.
Alright, should I save again, or is there a
Yeah,
save in the thing?
yeah.
It's so hard to tell when the game's gonna be nice and give us a save. Like, there probably will be one at, like, the start of the Xylophone Tower, but I'd rather not be wrong about that.
Yeah, I think there is. It's hard because the guy doesn't so much guff.
It's very important that the guide tell you everything.
Link into a virtual keyboard to show you the notes to play this song.
Amazing. Oro do, bottle. I have no idea why there's no voice, like, response from Allegretto here. It's not like we're a silent protagonist, but, like, there's a lot of this in this area for some reason.
Do you like memorization games?
I love play Simon.
Well, get ready.
Welcome to Xylophone Tower.
Okay, they are actually the same every time, so I can't tell you
Okay, so
what
we
they
should be
are.
good. Alright, well, here we are.
Let's approach the switch.
So the further we go in this game, the more disconnected everything is going to be.
Yeah, hey Trio, what's up, bro?
Isn't this a treat? Nobody, the Elder doesn't let anybody in here, so I don't have any friends. Nobody has the guts. I don't know about the trial, no. Please explain. No, we don't know the rules of the trial. Seriously, we go full silent protagonist for, like, a lot of this.
Yep, Alright, I mean, honestly, this doesn't need this much explanation. He's gonna play a tune, and we have to play it back. This is just the Ocarina memorization game.
Yep.
It's fine. I mean, no games really need to explain this anymore, guys.
You can just memorize the order of the lights, even if you don't know music.
Hey, the guide's got a virtual keyboard so you can play along.
Finally, thank God.
Yeah, be very careful when to, like, make sure you're standing exactly on the right
especially when you
key.
get the sharps and flats.
Yes.
How hard could it be?
I'm
I'm a
sure
little
I got
confused.
It. No, you're not confused. You're not confused. I'm not going through that again. I've had enough accidental replaying of tutorials for one day. That was, yeah, B black. B black. The blue, I guess.
B flat?
Yeah, B flat. I can't say flat. I'm just gonna have to go black and gold. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
G gold. What the guide says. F gold and then G gold. Yeah, it's just Simon Says.
Yes. What a puzzle.
Alright, up we go.
Well, see you later, loser. Never talk to you again. It's very clear that they made this dungeon without any real idea of what was going to be going on other than that.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of any of these.
Power on her so she gets up to, I did not realize I was about to run out. I was like, I thought I would get another combo in, and I extremely did not.
Yo.
So I was, ill-prepared.
Are you catching on yet?
Started blasting.
Yeah, her verb moves are very good.
Yup.
Yeah, good for the pocket watch.
Yep.
I think Marge has it currently.
Okay,
Over the power,
ring.
yes. I think this should be enough to make sure she hits 24 each time. We'll give her the power ring. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20 attack right now, which is pretty nice.
Ready for all these discordant notes?
Really makes you think, doesn't it? I might have been able to get away there, but I did not want to get back attacked by these losers. I want to attack their backs. Alright.
Yeah, these guys we're not going to because they're strong, but
They are too strong.
too defensive.
Too early.
They also can defend but help from behind, which does not help.
Yes.
I'm serious.
Darn.
Thanks for the help. My resolve will never waver.
My resolve might have wavered.
Supernova! You did well.
At least we can delete.
Alright. I really hate these stairs.
Yeah. And of course they just put spatterings of enemies on them.
Yeah. Hi.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, pleased to meet you.
No, no.
You get stuck on March! Bye!
Alright then.
Yeah, Papa Watch was a good plan. Alright. And they're long.
Yeah, Jesus. This is a dungeon, alright. Ah, there ain't no getting around that lad.
Nope.
He was waiting.
There's no way I'm going to lose.
This is black gold.
Alright, you are next. I managed to guard that. Don't know how.
I'm serious.
Here.
I'm quite serious indeed.
Oh, that's...
Be patient.
But yeah, like the outside area is also in light, I believe, even though it does
Yeah.
not look that way.
Yeah, the lighting is so weird in here. I'm never quite sure if I'm in light or not.
Like one thing about the naturalistic environments is they do make it pretty obvious whether you're in light and dark, and when you end up in weird places like these, it's a bit tougher. Well, no going that way.
Some stairs reach the first floor landing. Each landing consists of two overlapping circular paths with broken off half sections. Left a dead end, go right. Make your way around this half-second path, keep to the right. Let up down a short path headed north towards the treasure chest. I think this path here, past the slab.
Okay, we did not get back attacked there.
You maybe back attack them?
I have no idea.
No?
No, okay, it's just a normal battle. Backups.
Yeah, he's also getting a turn. What a jerk.
I have not been able to guard, like,
I know, you
until
didn't get...
right there.
Yeah, I guess you were just turned away enough.
I was not getting a chance to turn as I was, like, hitting the guard stuff. That was wild.
Okay, if you hold R2 and press triangle, and then stop holding R2 and press triangle, I might get heal off.
Yeah.
No, I guess it's gonna be March.
Thanks for the help. My resolve will never waver.
Ah!
Sometimes it happens so fucking fast that you just do not get the chance to...
I was like, because I have to hold R2
Yes.
and then press triangle, I'm just like, it's fine. I'm gonna try and get two
Are you catching
rolls though.
I'm all ready.
Okay,
Beautiful.
I can just...
And now you can delete.
Whoop! Apparently I moved while I was off screen. Oops!
Take care.
If I hadn't like moved, that would have been fine, but apparently I just fucking moved myself. Keep could do that when there's no tactical time. You just like
Yeah, you just instantly start
before
moving
the
like
camera
really
even
fast.
gets to you, you run out of time.
Yup.
Yeah, so there's a chest up there. And then we're going through the middle path here.
Got it. I missed this cape.
Looks like it's probably for like Polka and that lot. I don't know if you can actually see who can use it.
I know, right? I'm honestly not sure. Does not.
Now we have 11 characters. It's like, how do you know who can use it?
Right,
except
you
just
really
going
need
through
to have like
everyone?
the shop, the thing that they have in the shop.
The fact that people can have different. Like,
Yes, garment things. There's
and,
no
like, some
like
of them are
good way to
overlapping
do
and
it.
some of them
okay,
aren't.
yeah, that's worth it, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's all of the garment stuff is super unintuitive, and unless you're in a
Middle
shop,
path.
it just doesn't let you do anything with it. Well, if you're not gonna.
And then left path here.
Mm-hmm.
We go around. There'll be a save point. And go to the next one. You only want to like save.
Yes, we absolutely can die in this area like aggressively. Enemies at this point in the game hit like trucks, and the battle system moves so quick that it's very easy to give up opportunities. Oh, up we go.
Alright, another one. Here we go.
Hello again, trio.
No, this is Quartet
What
now.
the fuck? Me, the Guardian.
Yeah, that's his younger brother, you see.
But now... My god.
Alright, dude, calm down.
You are like little baby.
Yeah, very long. Okay.
So it gets big pretty quick.
Yeah,
so
B black, B gold, F, E, F, black, black, E, then low C, and high C.
Octaves. Truly incredible to have for one of the last dungeons in the entire game.
It's playing some of his music.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and you know what that means. That's right, baby, it's stairs.
It's more stairs. Okay, so the battlefield is getting darker and darker.
Mm-hmm. Which is fine for Serenade.
It's definitely an extract from one of his songs. for
Yeah.
sure.
Prince Crescendo.
Yes?
Yes.
He's right over here.
I'm serious. Excuse me.
I do think this is one of the worst areas in the game for Light Dark. Like, I think even other later dungeons are not as awkward as this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the dark and go out here.
So, like this.
Are you catching on yet? L'Énergie du Bois! My resolve will never waver.
It's a really good heal is really the thing. Like,
Supernova!
full party and any echoes that someone has built up, like, contributes massively to it. Like trying to do an infinite staircase thing, but it like just sounds unpleasant.
Let me think about this.
Nothing I could do about that slap or that slap. I'll leave my echoes for you. Never mind.
My fist shall bow down before me.
Right, remember Night Fist and maybe
Yep.
we unhold our no, apparently it really wants to go March. I wonder if we like
Not a
swap
challenge
Terran
at all.
Marches.
Maybe, yeah. I'm not sure if it's doing it because of whoever's closest or if it could switch it, so it's worth a try. Alright, wonder if we should just hook you up.
No, I'll probably get a heal off. Enemies aren't that dangerous, to be honest.
No, they aren't super scary. I mean, the snake dudes kind of are, but they're also very slow moving.
Yeah, the snake dudes tend to be on the landing.
Yeah.
I assume we're gonna get in another fight with a big lad here.
That would have been my guess. And those dudes just auto-notice you. I'm about to get my ass kicked.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
Especially because I always start without facing.
Alright, dude, calm down.
Wow, dude. Oop. Didn't count.
Okay.
To me thou art as bones, to me thou art as limbs. L'Énergie du bas! Thank you. My resolve will never waver.
So because she doesn't have a second move, she doesn't actually have anything.
Yes.
I don't know when she gets her next move. I'm hoping soon.
Wow, the fucking fakie.
Right?
Whoever sees my fist shall bow down before me.
Alright.
That was a good fight.
Alright. On to the second
Okay, I
floor.
get another dark move at 35 and another light
Okay.
move at
So,
15. She only has 4
Next
moves.
level, and yeah.
So does Crescendo.
Yes.
Yeah, next level she'll get another dark, which is very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that's a very good one. Although her last move is like her best move.
Right. Alright.
Okay, go left from the stairs, follow the curve to the end. We're going past this middle bit, and we're going
Yep.
to the right path.
I'm just gonna hit this guy because there ain't no way. Yeah, the statues do turn into Laprases, don't they?
Yes. Yeah.
It's
the-
just a little
the
hard
same
to
enemy,
tell.
Yeah.
Because of the way that the light and the dark are in this area.
I'm serious.
Man, she can fucking run in heels.
Be patient.
These guys have a lot of defense, but they're also slow as shit, which means that I get to go again.
Yep.
Anything to
I
get
don't know
you
why
on
I
my way.
didn't use your
Slow
echoes.
down.
Yeah,
Sometimes it does that.
it does do that sometimes.
Shut up, Bean! Well, what did you expect?
Did I expect?
Sometimes it's a little awkward about keeping the, like, harmony chain going as well.
Yes.
Please let us pass.
Absolutely not.
By lightning and thunder will you be thrown. By wind will you be scattered.
Ma'am,
Hallelujah!
this is a Wendy's.
Stay down.
Yeah, it just didn't let me continue that.
L'Énergie du bas! My resolve will never waver.
Together in time. At least they're being really silly.
By lightning and thunder will you be thrown. By wind will you be
Heaven or hell. Duel 1.
Stay down.
Alright.
Added no damage, okay.
Usually special moves don't get shut out like that. Usually they do that.
Did well.
You were close. You'll notice we're getting like 300 golds from fights now, so like...
Yeah.
It's so weird. The whole photography system. Ruthless.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, then through the middle bit.
Mouthish.
Yeah.
What?
You just kept going, might have.
How intolerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking owned. Be fine. Oops, too early.
By lightning and thunder will you be thrown. By wind will you be scattered. Heaven and earth, howling thunder! Stay down.
I'm not sure why it's not letting you do
No.
something.
Like, it's not even like the battle is ending or
I was
anything.
not
No.
facing him, so I just couldn't.
These guys attack so fast that you literally can't, like, turn yourself properly. Yeah, good plan. Because, yeah, look at the difference that makes.
Only for one, and I nearly got killed afterwards. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use a cookie
Are you
after.
catching on yet? L'énergie du vent! My resolve will never...
Yeah.
Yeah!
That's the good shit right there.
That does it.
That's it.
Does it? Probably only like a start.
Yeah. Cookies are still ridiculous, and we're in one of the last dungeons of the game.
That chest. In the right path again. Throw again on the save point. What does that do?
Alice's watch. I assume it
feel like
increases
that's good.
tactical time.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually gives you tactical time.
Yes, any tactical time. Unfortunately, our stuff is already quite good.
That
unless-
might be good on Serenade, just to guarantee I get
Mm-hmm. Over the
Liturgy,
spell
yeah,
book.
with the spellbook, Liturgy Defense out when I'm always running out of time instantly.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna come for. Hello!
Hello! Please don't move, please don't move. Yes!
By lightning and thunder will you be thrown. By wind will you be scattered. Heaven and earth, howling thunder! Nightmare! Stay down. L'énergie du vent! My resolve
Thank-
will never waver.
Yeah.
You can see the amount of experience we're getting from fights.
Is
Skyrocketing,
outrageous.
yeah.
Yes. The last few chapters of the game are basically the only ones that matter for levels, so as long as you can beat the boss you're stuck against, it's always better to just go forward.
Yep.
We have gained so many levels in the last few chapters, and it's only going to continue.
Alright, are you ready for more musical?
Oh, you know, this will be the hardest Simon Says ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever placed on this earth. I assume there's nothing over there. Alright, are you Quintet?
That is indeed Quintet. You figured out the naming
A guardian
scheme.
of this tower, peerless in its height. My, you've done well to come so far. How were the trials of my younger brothers? Did you enjoy yourself?
Apparently, if you get it wrong enough times, the Guardian lights up the notes.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They have pity on you. Before I begin, a word of caution. Be at ease. It is nothing of great import. It is only that here, the keys will not light as they did on the lower floor. Isn't that simple?
Yeah, so this is actually like...
Yeah, hey, do you have perfect pitch?
Can you hear notes? I can't hear notes. Yeah, so it lights
the new
up
ones
the
get
new
lit
ones,
up, but like you have to
but you
remember
the... Old
the...
ones. So it's low B black. I, G, F, E, F, black, B black low, B high, C low, B high, G high, B black high.
Now the hardest part is also just making absolutely certain I have positioned myself correctly.
That is at least the final one.
Yes. Again, so weird. It's like the start of an idea that never really came together. Anything else to say? What? You passed my trial? I'm so ashamed. Alright, are you ready for more discordant spiral stairs?
Yeah.
I hope so, because there's no choice.
Nope.
This is just where we live now.
Alright, will you go after the fish?
Sure.
Prince Crescendo.
Don't talk about your husband.
Howling
Wow, that fish
Apparently that was a mistake.
had your fucking number.
These are thick lads.
Yep.
Ah, too early. I will break you.
Bow down before me. Howling thunder. Nightfish. Stay down, Bob Celebra.
Oh, I'm in the light.
Ah!
Be patient.
I thought I was in the dark, so I was just like, I'll fire off immediately. I did not realize.
That's this battlefield.
I was in the light. It's impossible to tell.
Yup. Because it's not visually consistent across the colors is the problem. And like, that's a really big problem.
It's a huge problem. Thankfully, I think this is really the only battlefield that's really bad
Yes, I
about
think
that.
the later dungeon isn't nearly as bad. Yep. Hello. The range at which enemies see you is interesting. I'm gonna hit the ass.
By lightning and thunder
Yeah,
will you be
hit the
thrown.
ass.
By wind will you be scattered. Heaven and earth, howling thunder. Nightfish. Stay down.
Still not entirely sure why
L'Énergie du vent.
we can't get
My
the
resolve.
attacks in this harmony chain.
What if you try it?
Oh, I pressed the button? Oh, that might be why.
Right? Like, what if it counts that as a separate player?
Yeah.
I just had that thought, like, right now.
So I did it when I was all one player.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll press triangle.
Probably not this fight.
No.
My feet is the frost, but the sun is on the mountain.
Alright, get ready. Go for it.
This is the power of
I was
man.
pressing it, but no.
L'énergie du vent. My resolve will never waver. Supernova. That went well.
And back. Ow, you're a right drill, you know that?
That was a good
Probably
ahead,
cookie
make it
that.
cookie,
Yeah. We're fine on cookies right now. There we go. 35. Verbum expello.
Yeah, put that on R.
Expecto Patronus. That shoots out countless heat clusters, as one does.
Okay, I think I do have to press the button.
Okay. Well, maybe now that she has 2, it might, like,
Yeah.
stop being so dumb. He says, a fool. Yeah, that was always happening. I'm gonna kill that fish.
Let us pass.
Yep, fair.
I'm
Delete
serious.
fish.
Be patient.
The Verbum Expello is good. Can't believe that. I ignored that.
It's basically Verbum Cerebus, but in the dark and like I think stronger.
Yeah, it's like really good. Come on, fish.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
I feel like a cookie or just heal that
Yeah, I'll
up.
just heal him next fight.
With falsetto, you have to be a little bit careful
Smart,
because she has no
35.
defense. 34.
No, she gets a new ability.
Soon, TM.
35, yeah. New.
Another one of these
Alright,
guys, as
here we go.
always. 2. Ah.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
I'm going to punch you. My illusions.
No, not facing.
Yep. Please. Not to get 24.
Snow Claw does good, so like, I'd be okay with just like dragging it out,
never
just
waver.
using it. That'll get me right?
Yeah. Ow.
Me!
That's a surprise.
I did get it, but I was like, oh, hello. When I was like, uh-oh. I was not facing.
That one comes super late too.
Yeah.
An issue. What?
Well, if I use...
Yes.
Okay, you start
Yeah.
mashing triangle now.
Yeah, I believe that just did it.
Ah, I did it. No? That was the 3 harmony chain, finally, but it was with me. I believe we can do it across if, like...
Mm-hmm.
You just both have to start
Mashing.
mashing triangle.
Time to start mashing.
Yep.
Excuse us.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Coming through.
Terrifying 8-year-old coming through. Oh good, they just throw another one.
Great! More!
You know what this battle really needed? More dudes.
Not enough dudes in it. Oh, that's, I mean, good, actually.
Hey, motherfuckers. I might be too far away from everyone.
My moves... Why is it doing
I
that?
think these dudes get knocked back a little bit too far.
Are you quite prepared?
So like I think it's because they get knocked back far enough, they're
Be patient.
Yeah, I guess I don't have a second life.
yeah. Their hitboxes get really weird. And if you're too far away from them, it does the move comes out, but then it just doesn't do anything.
Well,
Alright then.
sorry.
This is fine.
I'm gonna use you.
Eh.
I just, ran into a light again, not realizing it was light.
Because there's this really tiny sliver of dark there, and that's it.
Is this really the only way?
Alright, play want to use a cookie on yourself.
Yep. Always fucks me up. The item menu is like there.
Play 2 snow puffs.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's a little weird. We're going to the left,
Mm-hmm.
then taking the northeast pathway.
There was no getting around that boy.
Come on, let's go! Show me what you've got! Whoever sees my fist shall bow down before me. Howling Thunder! Night Fist! Stay down and roll like a bow! Be patient.
Because I was mashing for
Yeah,
the
that
harmony
is
shade.
the downside.
I'm not sure why I'm
No,
not using it.
it's
If
really
I'm
weird.
in range, I should be using it.
Yeah.
I am very clearly in range. I should be using it. I'm not sure why it's not working. I'll have to look at it again, like the multiplayer thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. L'énergie du vent! Thank you. L'énergie du vent! Thanks for the help. My resolve will never waver. Supernova! That went well.
The timing mix-ups.
That was a good fight.
Oh, March leveled up.
I hope I'm being helpful.
Learned Midnight Cloud. Wonder if that's a light or a dark. Yeah, 13 hits, strong knockback, multi-slash
Let's see,
attack.
just press Y repeat. I don't think we need to hold her.
Possibly? I guess we could see. I'll try it the next time I have a thing. So yeah,
That
this
good,
is
though. That's very good.
yeah, this is basically Grand Slam, but in the dark. Alright, we are now up to here, so what's the next thing we gotta do with the split?
Up to the northeast round. Take us around and down, and then we want to go south for a chest.
Mm-hmm. This will bring it around town.
I'm not going to let you get in our way. By lightning and thunder will you be thrown. By wind will you be scattered. Heaven and earth, howling thunder!
Yeah, it does work without hitting the button.
Stay down! L'énergie du vent!
Just triangle.
Supernova! That went well.
I'm not sure why it isn't.
Not working, yeah. Wow, that one sucks.
Yep.
Well, thank you for attacking me.
Whoever sees my fist shall bow down before me.
I'm a blast.
Stay down! L'énergie du vent! L'énergie du vent!
It should just.
Yeah, it should just give us a free heal, and I'm not really sure why it isn't.
Supernova! That went well.
Being late always fucks me.
Just because, as always, like, their regular attack, you have to preempt it, basically. So as soon as they do a special one, you're fucked.
4 of your specials. Maybe that's what.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so
maybe it
yeah,
won't work
until Serenade
is,
gets the thing.
Is
Yeah.
like level 50.
Yeah. I wonder if actually putting March in front will then make it so that these two can chain.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what's stopping. Like, Serenade can't
Because
actually
we were seeing
chain.
it before, yeah.
And she can't actually chain because she doesn't have 4 different specials, even though we're only using the dark. That's
Yeah.
Come
dumb.
on, let's go. Show me what you've
She
got.
doesn't get 4 different moves yet.
My feet is of frost, but the sun is on the mountain.
But see if just you pressing triangles on
Yeah.
this, or if I have to press.
Okay, that was me, I think. It did go off, but he died.
Be patient.
Be patient.
Sad souls.
Delete. Oh, he confused.
At my feet is of frost.
We turned that into a 32.
A single touch. Snowball. Shut up, bee. Huh. You're hopeless.
Started blasting. No. Ah, dog's
Went over
fan.
Allegrasso.
Albert Regretto. Chance of poisoning the enemy. So yeah, it's a good thing we sold that poison, dude. Alrighty, yep, looks like there's nothing on this corner over here, so I'm just heading back the ways.
Yeah, and then up to the top left here.
This
No
dude-
other chests, so there's just like the save point, and then going on to a boss.
A boss in this level?
Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. And too late.
I always too early that one.
It's because you're preempting the other ones, yeah.
I'm betting that we can't like do it here because March is too far
Yes,
away.
she is 3 miles off.
Will you be scattered? Heaven and earth, hallowed thunder!
Heaven or hell?
Stay down! L'énergie du vent! Thank you. L'énergie du vent! My resolve will never waver.
It is sort of like in the base game, you really don't get another move that is like infinite range, like Heal Arrow is, and you know, whole party.
Until like Colby gets one.
Yeah, way late.
Wow, I still got it though somehow.
Oh, falsetto.
Who's these enemy hitboxes are like?
Shut up, Bean!
These enemy hitboxes
Oh,
are
freaking nailed it.
Thanks for the help. Thank you. L'énergie du vent! Thank you. My resolve will never
Fucking
waver.
calculated. It was all so we could heal the full.
Supernova!
I'm a genius.
Yes.
Not bad.
Yeah, damn. Do you want to switch anyone else in, or do we want to use this for the boss here?
I think this crew is good for the boss. I feel like then for the next area we like.
Yeah, we
do a
switch
different
over.
team.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Rather than like trying to do it
Mm-hmm.
per level, because like that's gonna be such a pain in the butt doing it all the time.
Yes,
It was
strong
quite bad
agree.
last stream.
Yup. Yeah, active management of your party when the menu system is like not as snappy as it should be is just kind of meh. That's why it's like nice in Persona 5 when it's the party swap thing is just super easy and obvious. Alright. Hey, it's 2 bosses that were both kind of awkward to fight originally. Great!
Okay, the shrub can revive the...
It's ogre.
Kill the ogre. So kill the scrub first?
Alright.
The shrub, but it's a scrub.
That's definitely a scrub. So hey, we're at the point where we're just full-on refighting bosses.
Yep.
Except they're like dark and Halloween-y now.
Well, we killed them. They're in the afterlife.
Fair. Oh shit, you're gonna get hit by that sword, Allegretto.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
You're next.
Surprise, it's light now.
At my feet is the frost, but the sun is on the mountain. A single touch. Snap! Shadow Beam! I'm serious.
Oh, I wanted to be in shadow. Alright. I am in shadow. I'm not in light, game. Thanks.
Excuse me.
I mean, that actually worked out pretty nicely.
Too early.
Concerto has to get up real fucking slow.
Yeah, it was more realizing when he landed that he had gone back a bit.
Serious. L'Energie du Vent! Thanks for the help. L'Energie du Vent!
Interesting that March didn't lose her defense there. It was only the person who was being, like, mainly attacked.
That went well.
Oh, I also smacked him.
Nice. Surprise.
Yeah, when he jumps up, his hitbox goes strange.
By lightning and thunder will you be thrown. By wind
Okay, I
will
assume
you be
if you keep
scattered.
matching triangle,
Heaven and
I was
earth.
trying
you
it
will.
last
Like, I'm
time.
close enough, so. Okay, I pressed triangle there. That may be me.
It may actually be, yeah, that each player is in control of their person.
L'Energie du Vent! My resolve will never waver.
Oh boy.
Ready?
Alright, so I'm gonna do mine and then you press triangle?
Yeah.
Not me. I did get a one there. Then,
Right?
The serenade.
I'm so confused.
Maybe because we're in shadow? Like maybe you start.
At my feet is the frost, but the
Maybe
sun
because
is
it's
on
that
the
sun chain, and I don't have two sun moves, it's not including me. But if we
Could
do it,
be,
if we do
yeah.
it in the dark, it does include me.
L'Energie du Vent! Thanks for the help. L'Energie du Vent!
Now, the enemies at this point are just massive balls of hell.
Supernova! That went well.
Oh, it takes away from this shirt.
Yeah.
And
This is hard.
I was trying to turn around there and I didn't at all.
Thank you.
yeah, the higher speed can sometimes fuck you
Yup,
that way.
absolutely.
Like, not so fast. Oh god. Yeah, not facing these guys is still rough.
Yup. Yeah, the Aurora curtains here are important.
At my feet is the frost, but the sun
I
is
guess
on
we
the
just
mountain.
both have to start mashing at them.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best possible outcome here.
How was
Okay, I'm
that?
still like double energy default here though.
Yes. Oh god, yes.
L'Energie du Vent! Thanks for the
We
help.
do at least
My
have the
resolve will never
defense.
waver.
Gonna fucking die.
The Serenade can be in chains. Guess it's just really fucking weird about it.
It's at least tired now. Okay, good. It's afraid.
It's dead is what it is.
Bottom side.
Oh, that was damage.
Yeah, and this is where Serenade starts to like really shine.
Oh, Serenade fucking damage.
And we got the Eye of Horus, the Theosi's Bone, and Tyrant's Crown.
All that hard work paid off.
I guess so.
I will protect Prince Crescendo.
Hey, if that's what you want to do.
This is just extremely weird about.
Yeah,
the
there's
armor
definitely
chains.
some fucking weirdness. Nope, that's the switch. Let's just turn that off. Flip that shit. God, this is such a featureless JRPG dungeon. And if I remember correctly, that's basically all the rest of the dungeons in the game are like this. Like, God, at least Aria Tower felt like it was in something. You know, like it was a tower, a location. This now, we are just in the void.
Right, it's like, you know, you'll be back outside, save, buy more items. Make sure we got lots of, like, we just buy consumables now.
Yes, basically. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
How fucking dare.
I know, I'm the worst, putting the shopping on you.
It is a little bit like that one from Tales of Graces, yeah. Alright. What I really need to do is use Beat and take some photos, clearly. Alright, you kind of see how using 3, like, because of the half experience, they're not, like, super behind, but already, like, you know, we got 36s versus 34. I do love buying things from you, little buddy. Alright.
So we do have 8,000 now, so we are getting some money from stuff at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a good accessory for
yeah.
And I really don't know why these are red. Why are these red? I can't use them? Can't use them out of battle, I guess?
I guess so. It's a weird thing to put on the shop screen.
Ah, full HP.
Ah,
12,000
yes,
for everyone. Wow, okay.
Yeah, we do have one of those. Now we have 3.
Very odd chocolate. Okay, you know what? I want to buy some of these.
Yeah, those could come in handy.
I'll use our last 700 to buy another heart clover. Sorter item set.
Yep, and if we do switch some in the party, we'll probably want to check their special attacks. Because when someone levels outside of the party, it doesn't actually tell you that they have a new thing.
Yeah,
like that they have a new special attack. So you have to actually check every time, especially now when you're going longer without using people. They don't even get level up notifications. You just sort of have to notice that they've leveled up.
Yeah.
Which, with 11 characters, I understand why that happens, but it is slightly awkward.
Cover one turn of the action gauge. Woo!
Alright, I'll do that.
Are those the same item?
Yes. They might have slightly different costs in the item set or something. I know, like, the Saint's Mirror is basically a cheaper version of the heart thingy.
That's true, the Star Cloak is cheaper than the Celestial Hour, yeah.
It's really weird. They do have things that are the same item, but different costs in the item set.
So what team do we want to, like, Have a look at the noise doing with.
Well, we could try out Crescendo again, because he's had so little screen time. And I guess it's up to you whom else you'd like. Swapping out sisters.
These two teams, maybe?
That seems reasonable.
We got, like, let's do it appropriately. Like, Echo Builder.
Smacker.
Yeah, like, big hits.
Tanky and
healer.
heals. Yeah. We got the DPS, the support, and the tank.
That seems appropriate. Alright, let's,
I mean, if anything, what a lot of these music-y areas remind me of is Tales of the Abyss, which does have a lot of big towery zones where you're walking on music staffs.
Increase maximum HP by 20%.
Ah, that's significant when your HP is that. Yeah, that's like 2,000 extra HP.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, I definitely want me...
Yeah, I don't know if these folks will have learned any new attacks, but we can always take a quick look.
Yeah, I'll have a look. Him bursting, totally fine.
Yes, he doesn't give a shit. Which should hopefully mean that he does some good damage. Same shit.
Yeah, he is Diamond. So yeah, like Serenade, I think he's got like one ability coming at level 50.
Yeah. He's still got the Bialy and the Mirage Blow.
Good, alright. So he could do 20% and recover 20% health every turn and just be like fucking invincible. That seems fine.
Seems reasonable.
Still doesn't have as much health as Crescendo.
No, and that's, yeah. Crescendo definitely gets the most out of that because I think he has the most HP by far. Which was Jazz's thing previously, you know?
Yeah.
Jazz is still bigger than him, actually. He might still outbone King Crescendo. But it's pretty close.
Yeah. He has slightly more defense.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that seems pretty good. Let's go with this team.
Sounds good. We'll see how much it fucks us.
Salsa, once again, probably go first.
Yep. She's speedy.
I'm also gonna go pee.
Alright, I take it I'm just heading out.
Yes. I wanna just like...
Wait on the steps so I don't have to fight any goats with two controllers. I could go full Sakurai. Play the game with two controllers. Yo, what's up? I just got to the elegy the other day. Figured I should go look for some place to live, but there's no housing here, because no one has hands. It's really weird. We're sort of like in the afterlife, but no one ever really brings it up. I don't really know exactly what they were going for with it, because it's also just like, you know, the souls of people killed by mineral powder. No one's being bullied or teased. I love being dead. Are you the beer guy? Yeah. What wouldn't I do for a cold one? Glamorous oboe. Uh-oh. That means that that's a score piece person. Ah, an encore score piece person. Do not perform a session. Fuck you, oboe. There's also a whole bunch of bubbles like you're underwater. It's an interesting looking area. It's quite neat, but... Uh-oh, you just saw a monster looking up at the sky. Yeah, big shadow. It was huge. We're looking for that. Damn, rude. Kick to the curb. We can feel one another's love, and that's good enough for me. There's like more NPCs in this town than there are like anywhere else in the game, I feel like. Which kind of makes sense because all you need are blue and red orbs.
Right, I'm back.
And are always the same, even when they're dead.
Wander into the dunes.
Leave me alone, Grandpa. Maybe you just give off big old man energy.
I mean, just talking to you, I think you give off big old man energy.
You did walk up and proposition her. Sorry, buddy.
Alright, walk up to the Blue Elder and give me a hint for when you reach the Double Reed Tower.
Oh, thank God.
Goats,
I'm gonna fight a goat.
Goats, fight, go, let's do it.
Battle a goat.
Have we been
Only
found?
first. See, there's a Tri-Crescendo logo on his back. Thought I'd forgotten that. I have not forgotten that game.
Damn, we went from the ride of the 900 to the ride of the 1200.
Our portrait is slightly different style. It's very funny.
Speedy crescendo.
Crystal Judgment! Isn't that
South
enough?
goes faster, but I guess not. I'll have a look at this too. I'll look at Speed Fast and
Orbit!
Alright then.
Dad.
Gadly orbit.
This world is nothing but an illusion. Mirage blow!
Boop.
Pew grave!
Fucking rip. Frederick. Wrecking face. Calm down.
Yeah, you can make pretty much any character in this game an absolute fucking
Oh yeah.
bomb.
Oh yeah.
Which is the wild thing about having 11 characters is that, like, apart from maybe a couple of them, and even that's disputed, they're like all really good.
Everyone's quite strong, yeah.
Yeah, we open that seal. Nice
Or-
going. Not
Now you
so
can go to the noise
hoggy
dunes.
monsters.
But why would you do that? Well, GLHF. Also, we're Frederick talking to this guy now for whatever reason. ... Don't forget, the 4 mirrors become monsters and the flowing time collects at the bottom. Thanks, dude.
Okay.
Alright, we heading through.
Go through the opening. Your destination lies through the bridge. You can see at a distance. First, there's some items to find, enemies to defeat.
It's a lovely matte painting.
Battlefield is more dark. You fight enemies on the eastern side. Just stop here. I'm reading a whole bunch of shit.
Yep.
Choose there's the right area. The west, dark covers about 30. Yeah. West is like more of like dark.
Mm-hmm.
If you go right or left from the entrance, you'll leave the first screen and at some distance to the left or right from you started.
Oh,
You
right.
need to defeat the enemies while you return. You get close to the bridge, there's a round patch of pavement and a chest. Just like, I guess we're going up towards the bridge.
So yeah, I guess we're just going up. But welcome to the endgame desert. There's lads here.
Hey, dragons.
The lads which got shadow realmed, I guess.
Fur dragons. Yes.
Whoop.
Oh, the dragons, they go for you.
They got long vision too.
You're so tall, it's annoying.
You're not wrong.
Crystal Judgment! Isn't that enough?
Yeah, check their
Oh
respect-
hell
Oh,
yes.
no! Check their respective speeds after the fight.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there must be like minimal I was not facing.
Curse you, sand seer.
Mirage blow! Crystal Judgment! That should settle things.
Sure does. This also really wants to be attacking from outside of.
Yeah, Archie's a bear move.
Mm-hmm.
Yo! This is but a brief parting.
Of those. Yeah.
Ooh, 4.
He's got
yeah.
4 more speed. Alright, there's the chest.
You just have to remember you'll have to hold R2 for if you get a harmony chain, you'll have to do
Yes.
Shadow Silhouette first.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
Scepter of a king
Sure.
with no people.
Sure, why not?
I guess. Wow, 143.
Yeah, you start getting real good weapons here.
That was a shiny
From
weapon.
here, head left to the large rock face at the west end of the bridge. Walk down to find a treasure chest nestled in a dune.
Oh, he's...
Oh, you coming?
Oh, Lord.
I know. There's 11. They added 2 for this version of the game. It's
Foolish
ridiculous.
creatures. Galactic Nebula! You should have run.
First of all, rude.
I was not facing.
Second of all, ow.
You're gonna be dead. Uh-oh.
Quit your yapping.
Okay, good. It's me.
Spirit's Pathway.
Oh no, I'm
Spirit's
too far away!
What?
Oh, I'm too far away!
Pardon?
Here.
Oh, it's nothing.
Bloody hell. Fuck these guys. Oh, I can't believe I was too far away for Spirit's Pathway.
Right? How?
Oh, there's no way.
How?
Definitely close enough to at least hit you.
Spirit's Pathway. Thank you.
Yeah, wow. We are in a bit of a loop right now.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Yeah, you're not able to like damage these guys without the build up the chains we need.
Yeah, the chains would do it, but we just do not have them.
Spirit's Pathway.
And of course.
And enemies are attacking so fast that it's like really hard to flip around for them. Yeah.
Fuck these scorpions. Do not fight them if we can avoid
They are a
them.
problem, and I will
Shit.
try to avoid them.
Wow.
Front by a mile.
This is a bit of the game you remember, the very end of it.
Mhm.
Corona stream, you say.
Alright, rob the target of energy. And
Probably
affect
better than
enemies
solar
behind
flare.
it. Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, throw a cookie my way. That's to replace the diamond clover in the item set.
Yep. Yeah, the item set really should have been like auto refill, or like you could set slots to auto refill. So it's like down here and then walk down.
Yeah, it says nestled.
Oh, there we go. That is nestled. Wheel of Will.
Slowly walk down the dunes from this chest until you reach the lower rocky outcrop at the west side.
Ah, okay. So 127 versus 95, but she gets Darkness Body, which we might or might not want.
Okay, we can actually go and see the bonus dungeon, but we cannot actually get in right now.
Right. So do you think we want this Darkness Body for
Yeah.
30 attack?
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty good in Darkness.
But yeah, I don't think we'll go over to the bonus dungeon yet, because it's not open yet.
Yes. No, no thank you, no. Okay, rocks.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Yeah, just walk left from here.
Yes, it should just be left of over here.
Yeah. Wanna go down a bit, though? I think we're a bit high up.
There we
it
go.
is.
Alright, so here's this. Sage's
Yep.
Staff.
Your weapon for Serenade. Oh, it actually does go there to get a weapon.
Ah, okay. So,
Just keep going left. Go left 3 times.
right. You walk through this desert and it's like you're on the same map every time, but if you keep going left, you'll end up somewhere different. It's great. It makes perfect sense. It's something that could be clever in an older game when it didn't take, like, 30 seconds to get across this way.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you end up in different sections of it, too.
One more time and you should reach the door.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Oasis.
Alright, let's save point here. This is the bonus dungeon, but we cannot get in yet.
Yep, door's locked. If only we could find the key.
Walk up to the right of the door, you'll discover you can edge around the right side of a rock and go...
Pinky. I will do so once the saves load. Just in case we get ambushed by another scorpion. With the right side, I'll be able to like kind of move around a rock.
Yeah, walk up the right of the door, you discover you can edge around...
Ah, okay.
Right side of a rock, go further up, keep it to the left of the sand.
Yep.
In a small stream, large pool of water, you reach the right pool. That is a very good weapon.
Tyr's
for
left arm.
falsetto.
My right hand, the god hand. Yeah, so 123 action gauge increases when attack hits. So, bigger, smackier, and she will literally always hit 123. Yep. You can also probably put the pocket watch on someone else for that, like with her having that. I'm not sure if it stacks or not.
I'll try to look it up as you like leave. We're just going to the bridge now.
Yes, so I just basically walk to the right and I can't quite leave here. Wow, I'm just Invisawalled in this giant desert. Awesome. Okay, so walking up that cliff was a little funny. It's very clear that for a lot of these areas, they did not really have much of a conception. Okay. They did not have much of a conception out of like how these would like connect to each other or how any of this would need to make
Apparently, with just the arm and the pocket watch, falsetto can get 30 echo.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. Alright, Noise Dunes, tower entrance. Well, you look fun.
When we see her make way towards a small rock, you can spot to the northeast. You can speak to this rock, which don't have the name.
Oh, hello, friend.
Only after talking to another statue first.
Aww.
See your forwards, find another rock on the face, note its position, carry on to the entrance. There are two statues on the side. Oh.
It's getting a little electric around here.
Practically statues.
Yup. Wow, this noise is awkward. Banana-faced Moai. Ichiro. Think of it, haven't seen Goro lately. No doubt he's off somewhere bumming around, good for nothing. Mr. Goro. Chichiro. Goro.
Alright, down to the second head.
Great, they all have number names. That's the head we just passed, right?
Yep.
Jiro, little Goro.
Walk to the first head.
That's Desolate Saburo.
Form a session. Alright, 10.
Easy enough. If it will ever load. It's really funny how you can tell that getting more sessions makes it slower to load this menu. Hey.
Then 13.
Ding ding ding. Shadow Hat.
Here's Goro. Yeah, in the final moments of life, Chopin trained about a dance that had Moai heads with Japanese names.
Really makes you think. It almost works. Also, wait, now he's named Desolate Goro.
Yeah. He admitted he's Goro.
This fucker.
He's like, I'm actually Goro, don't tell anyone.
Chapelezi.
Alright, what does that Shadow Head do?
We have so many fucking things. Defense 11. Hades may erase you completely if you use the helmet to make yourself invisible too often. And a scarf. Oops could say what the Chapelezi does.
Alright, so do we want to swap our party going in this tower? Try out Falsetto with the pocket watch?
It could be very silly.
We'll have to change our whole party before... Yeah, we should change our whole party before we do equipment so that we're not farting about.
True. Go with this.
Yep. Yeah, I think Falsetto with a pocket watch. I may use the, like, power ring. Because apparently she shouldn't need with those two, she shouldn't need the choker.
Yeah, it definitely
Let's
makes
put
sense.
the choker in March. With, burst. That's all, isn't burst? Yep. Yeah, as our healer, does she want like 20% HP as well?
Yeah, I guess that's the question. If she
Iron
wants
Crown?
to get
Oh, yeah.
a good amount of health. His
Yeah,
numbers
let's-
is real
let's
big.
Do that. Let's do that.
So much menu scrolling. Alright, go
Alright,
with
let's
this.
see if Falsetto does get up to, like, she might start too far away from enemies to get it consistently, but...
Honestly, if she can get to 24 every time, that's kind of like
Yeah,
enough.
without
And then
the
if she gets to
choker, that's
32
good,
close
yeah.
enough, that's like really good.
Well, it's like 30 if she's close enough, I think.
Yeah,
is the
yeah. Alright, into the tower.
Yeah, the tower. Alright, let's just save right as we enter. I remember these lads.
Yup.
I remember them being very annoying.
So, Double Reed Tower is the final dungeon of the main game. Of Sand. They had to just make their, like, area names longer.
And these are actually two towers.
Right,
East and
of
west.
course.
And the west, you're right with the east tower, the west tower bosses are eastern.
Sure. Yeah, this game has maybe too many items. Let us say.
It doesn't actually tell me to do this, but I think you want to walk right through the dark stream chain. Oh, wait, we are at the west tower? We were at the west tower, right? So we want to do this tower first.
Okay. Oh, he ready. I'm pissed.
Walk left, take the first pink slope you see up to the next.
Alright. I'm gonna hit a motor boy.
Lad? So you'll be first with Falsetto.
Yep.
I'm serious.
Delete.
Delete!
Alright then. Yeah, just did 55,000 damage. Pretty casually.
Bye!
I'll help any way I can.
We're going up the first one.
Not the first pink slope, apparently.
Yep. Yeah, I remember the way this dungeon works.
Hello, you.
Prince Crescendo!
Calm down, lady!
I'm serious.
But you can see she's getting a ton of tactical time back for each smack that she does.
Action.
Yeah. I'll only ever call it tactical time. There's only one kind of time.
It's just time. She gets time
It's just
back.
time. She gets time. So yeah, these look like they're like decorations, but they are actually like the path. You can walk up these.
I guess that bottom one's not one?
It's down, I think, rather than up.
Ah, okay.
Did it say...
Well, it said take the first pink slip you see up to the next floor, but...
So I assume that's this way.
I don't fucking know.
I guess we'll find out when we find or fail to find an item.
Ah, the purple slot takes you down to the base. There's no access anywhere else for now.
Alright.
The first connecting pathway, walk up one section to open the first treasure chest.
That is a treasure chest, and
The weapon for beat.
that is indeed.
Walk down through. Oh, it does it like a clock.
Oh,
Like each
good.
thing is like sectioned. That walks through 5 seconds, populate with garlic dagger until you reach the next path that takes you over floor 3.
Alright, so we're just going up the next line we see. Oh, hello! Man, they really are just playing all the hits.
South, east.
Alright. These are speedy laps.
I'm not facing you, apparently.
Whoever sees my
Yeah, there we
bow
go.
down before me. Howling thunder! Night fist! Stay down! Excuse me.
I didn't even know where
30,000
she
damage.
was, so.
The Father of Darkness will hide you beneath his mighty wings. Midnight Cloud! Aurora Flame!
Signed up PSN.
Oh no!
no.
Not pissing.
Yeah, the Onion Boys returned and we're murdering them.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any new enemy types by this point. I'm not actually sure when the last time we saw a new type of enemy was. Like, I guess the dragons, technically, from Count Waltz's tower.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, it's like the south, southeast. No, not south.
Okay.
One more section to
Yep.
go.
It's crescendo.
Garlic Dad is a Trundlin. Curse you, Garlic Dad.
Snowball! I'm serious.
Up, 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 up.
Midnight Cloud!
Ah, I was trying to get a special in, I
Yeah.
fucked it. Ah, I hate that so much.
Yeah.
I hate when it overlaps.
Definitely
it's so
an issue.
bad. Yeah, tears left arm with a pocket watch shot.
It's a little silly.
Stack very aggressively, huh?
Shadow Fiend!
Delete.
That was a good fight.
126,000 damage.
Oh, okay, so like, that's what it looks like on this map.
Of course, obviously.
So I guess it is that pathway?
I guess it must be.
Oh, the maps are bad. Alright.
boy.
Alright, 3rd floor. Okay, yeah, don't go up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it wants me to save the fucking game. No, just go up that. Just go up C. It's like, go past the garlic dad to go save the game. Like, no.
So we're
Why?
going up this
We're going
dome.
up this.
Okay.
It wants us to go past a bunch of enemies to go save the game and then come back here.
Wow. So we're up on the 4th floor now.
Up on the 4th floor, walk down and through 4 sections to reach the next path.
Broom.
Please
to meet you.
It'll be like northeast, maybe.
I will break you.
Wow. This fucking jerk right here. You definitely would have gotten like 30 there.
I'm serious.
Will they attack fast? Oh god.
What?
What?
Thanks for the help. My resolve will never waver.
All right, bro.
Thought I could get another combo in, I did not.
I'm never going to stop punching. Well, enjoy your echoes.
I think you had better turn tail and run. L'énergie du vent.
That did go well.
It did go pretty well. I was not facing, so I'm gonna get run over. Wow, that hurt.
Don't leave.
The Father of Darkness will hide you beneath his mighty wings. Excuse us.
And use cookie
Cookie
on
up
her.
march.
Yep. This team seems pretty good though.
It's doing work for sure. Good.
Yep.
All right, what are we looking for next?
It's not actually northeast. See, we have to count the sections, so it's like 4 sections, and then yeah, here. I think it's going up that path.
Seems reasonable to guess.
From 4, 5, take the adjoining path up to 4, 6.
Now, by floor 5.
Look, a long list of path change.
I bet these guys are gonna be fuckers.
Okay, we're going back down to 4,
It's
5.
crescendo.
Okay. Abyss. Ah, I can damage them.
Yeah, the weapon plus the 10%. Yeah, if you're close enough, you can pretty
Anything
consistently
that
get
gets in my way
24.
is
Yup.
going down.
And yeah, that allows March to get up to...
Yeah, that is the really big thing. Having 2 people who can do badass harmony chains is fantastic.
L'énergie du vent.
Just pop into March's darkness.
Fair enough.
Resolve will never waver.
Fling out a heal.
Goodbye, friends. Ah! Noted.
Killed it! Okay, keep March away from those guys. Alright.
But yeah, now having 2 people who can consistently get massive harmony chains basically like ups the party's power by quite a
Probably
lot.
Snow Puff.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, there should be a path leading down to 5.
This one then. Yeah, God, this dungeon is long.
Okay, open. There should be a chest right here, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, turn to floor 6. There should be a path to go up to floor 7 right away, and there's gonna be the boss.
Alright, shall we
There'll be
then?
a safe point on the boss, yeah.
Let's do it. Yes? Sometimes it lights up, but you don't actually hit it.
Alright, we'll probably beat this boss in and in there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
This tower is long.
This tower is going to take quite a while. It would not surprise me if most of next stream is just this tower. But again, it is basically the final dungeon.
We are pretty much there. I mean, it's not quite the final dungeon, but... here's a save point. Walk up the area to find the boss waiting for you.
Yeah, it's that dude just chilling.
It's the boar.
And wiggle. Ooh! Like flaily.
All right, everyone, stay alert.
Never.
I thought I had that.
Wow, I was not facing him, so fuck me.
That went well.
Guess I'm also faster
Punch
than you
in
now.
the butt. My one move is to punch them in the butt.
Taste this. L'Energie du Bas.
Thank you. My resolve will never waver.
Ah!
Oh good god. Oh no, everything's back. Oh dear. Well, we're just dead.
Oh, did we just die?
We're just dead, yeah. I think we're just gonna die. I think I'm just gonna let him kill me because we're just dead. No, it's...
A slight miscalculation.
Wow! This war fucked us. Alright, yeah, definitely take the burst off of, March. Wow! Yes, I
Exploded.
didn't block because it came out so fast, and then we got owned.
I was
Okay.
ready for the block and I did not have the time for it, like on the very first one.
It's a very deadly boar.
Thank God they put a save point in front of it. Yggdrasil, thank you so much for the pig resub.
Of course, I was facing away, so it's just like
Yup,
that.
it went past you, so now you weren't facing it anymore. Which, great. Before we forget.
Yeah, burst off of March, because she's just gonna die with it on. Defense or HP, maybe?
Defense is probably decent.
It's up the way. Defense plus 10% for the rock. Easier in there.
Yeah, that's more than we're getting from any of the individual ones.
Yes.
Alright, take two.
Let's try that again.
I'll try to guard the first shot.
I mean, it's really hard.
Yeah, the timings on this are tight.
All right, everyone, stay alert.
Yeah, we'll just try to stay on different sides of the board.
Ready?
I'm quite serious indeed.
Surprise!
Finally! She can do that. She has long-range attacks.
Yes, like that's kind of one of the things that makes her really, really good.
Over there.
I think it might be, yes.
By lightning and thunder.
But yeah, part of the reason why she's great is that she can just
Chain off of anything.
chain into anything, but it hasn't happened for us until now. It's really awkward.
Stay down. Quite
Oh, for
serious
fuck's
indeed.
sake. I was pressing that chain,
Yup.
Excuse me.
and I did not chain, instead it just did that. Luckily you guarded that, so... First what I got, and then not after, so...
He is at least, like, when we use Aurora Curtain, getting us some.
Ready? How was that?
By lightning and thunder will you be thrown.
I'ma
By
blast
wind
'em.
will you be scattered. Heaven and earth, howling thunder.
Aww.
Night fist. Stay down.
Here, thanks for the help. I'm all right.
Yeah, It's time to fuck off.
That way if I fuck it up, at least I'm, at least, like, you know, I'm in there and I'm energeable rather than attacking
you are up in that ass.
Oh, energeable. Good.
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, that's actually really good for us. That's kind of what we want. Falsetto punches for 300 years.
By lightning and thunder will you be thrown. By wind will you be scattered. Heaven and earth, hallowed thunder! Night fist, midnight sun!
How was that?
Oh no, going again. Oh god. I did not realize she was going again.
I did just get there.
Are you all prepared?
Will you not understand?
Ah, it's okay. We got
Fucked that
this.
up so badly.
We got this.
Dead? Oh, thank Christ.
We got this.
Oh, I fucked up the timing on that so bad.
It's really awkward.
It's really annoying how to press R2 and then triangle because I keep
Yup.
pressing R2 and then hitting triangle too late.
Yup.
And then I end up hitting the next person's
Experience is
turn.
what counts.
Because the inputs buffer.
Yup.
It's really annoying.
It happens also instantaneously if you're not
Yes.
buffering someone else's action.
Yeah.
Fuck you, pig. You deserve to be shadow realmed, pig.
What's that? What? Oh, good. Oh, God. Okay.
You deserve it.
Oh, okay.
Jazz, what's the matter?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Apparently these conversations are all completely different.
Completely
to the
changed from the 360 version.
I said I'm fine, Falsetto.
Jeez, dude.
Wow.
If you must know, I was thinking about Claves.
I understand. After all, we're on the verge of finally achieving what Andantino was created to do.
Murder the shit out of Count
These battles
Waltz.
with Claves.
You know what? The PS3 version has more character appropriate, but the 360 version is more plot appropriate.
Jazz, why
Yeah.
are you saying that? You haven't done anything you need to apologize for.
Was thinking about the pig.
Hey, you. This is all supposed to be your dream, isn't it?
That's what I've been going with.
I gotta tell you, it's a pretty rotten dream. Especially making Claves die like that.
But that wasn't... No, I suppose you're right. It may
I
very
take
well
full
be as you say.
responsibility.
Sorry, I was just kidding. I mean, come on. This whole place couldn't possibly be all in your head. For one thing, Jazz and I have known each other since we were little kids. And all of us here think and act of our own free will. I mean, if we didn't, then Claves' life would have had no meaning. Right, Jazz?
Yes. And because of that, everyone Claves left behind can keep her memory alive in their hearts.
Right. Which is why I know it would be impossible to compete with the memory of someone who's died.
Oh god.
You're mistaken about that, Falsetto.
I'll bone you. It's fine.
I'd hit that
There's
any
no
day of
use
the
in
week.
comparing the dead
Are
with the
you
living.
really just sad
It's
because she
You
died
and I are
because
still
he
alive.
won't bone you?
And
Well,
of
settle.
course,
That's
it is
extremely
with those who are
selfish.
still
Little
living
bit.
That we must live our lives. I'm putting everything on the line to defend the living, to protect those who are trying to survive.
That's not what
Don't
I
be so
meant,
dramatic,
Jazz.
There's nobody here who needs you to defend their
Especially
life.
not me. I'm a fucking beast. To be honest.
Yeah.
It is with those who are still living that we must live our lives. That's what you believe, then? That's your guiding principle?
Yes. Is something wrong? You're so serious.
He's always like this.
I'm just surprised, that's all. Because I've always had thoughts of Emilia foremost in my mind.
So, you also lost someone who was special to you?
These people only exist within my dream.
Are you not gonna answer?
Nope, he's gone.
Frederick!
Off on a tangent.
She asked you a question, Frederick!
That way, this dream is no different from reality.
Alright, well, save there and finish up.
Yeah, apparently in the original they both, like, talked to Frederick about, like, how they don't think this world's a dream.
Right. And there he goes again.
Heal up first. I know I was gonna make you come out the
yes.
save point,
No,
but I don't want to
smart.
start off next stream
And realize that we are injured.
Yes. And we need to put another, clover in our item set.
You know, data has not been saved. Continue not saving with the not save.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, we got a full free heal. We do
Alright,
still
then.
need to put a clover back in. It's a, diamond clover. I figured I'd just throw that out.
Yep.
Instead
Oh,
of
yeah.
heal. I think worked pretty well. Well, we got murdered by that boar the first time, but the second time was fine.
There you go, the pantheon of difficult bosses. We got Dolce, we got Waltz, and we got that fucking boar.
We've got that boar.
Add another one to the list.
I mean, that can just happen in this
Yes,
game, though.
oh, absolutely.
Like, if you don't have the guard timings down, which, I mean, you're just going into a boss for the first time, you often don't, they can just, like, slap your ass down into the ground.
Yeah. See, I feel like they're sort of trying to go for a big existential horror-y vibe, but also sort of just, like, these deserts with these black backgrounds and towers and shit are really disconnected from anything else. And they're very pretty, but
It's not quite alien enough.
yeah, the end of the game just sort of feels like it falls apart like this. Also, partially because no story happens. You'll notice we basically did, like, 100% busy work this stream, and that conversation we just had about whether the world is real or not is, like, kind of the only thing that moved character motivations or the story forward at all this entire time. Like, we're ostensibly chasing Count Waltz, but it's very disconnected from, like, everything. In some ways, both the plot and the characters are in purgatory right now. But I think that will do us for today.
Alright, next time, maybe we'll find the hardest boss in the game. Who knows?
Maybe. It really depends how long this tower takes, and I'm honestly not sure.
Honestly, we got through a quarter
I feel
of it
like we
today,
should
so,
get
like,
there,
I
yeah.
think we'll get through the tower.
I think there's a pretty good chance, yeah.
But, yeah, it's like, I guess it depends how much of the bonus dungeon we want to do on stream.
Yes, it really is kind of like... This game has not actually got that much left in it.
The thing is, like, the end of this game's plot feels like a dream, but not in, like, a sense of, oh, this is a dream, this is someone dying. It just is incoherent.
In the sense of the plot does not properly follow.
The plot doesn't mesh because they have 3 different plots they don't know how to connect together appropriately.
Yep.
Also, Polka's in the back having an existential crisis, but don't worry about
She
it.
has been for quite a while, but it's only really shown up in her going like, ugh, in cutscenes sometimes. Like, they don't really get a chance to explore any of the plots in a way that feels satisfying, and
I mean, Polka
spoilers,
hasn't
this is
turned
gonna
up.
continue to the
This
end.
entire stream, we
Yeah,
haven't
right?
even seen
She
her.
wasn't in a single cutscene this stream.
Like, she's just in the back. She's the only character other than Frederick that matters, and yet she's just quietly sitting in the back, having herself a little crisis.
Yep. And then someone's like, "You okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Yeah, fine.
And then they don't push it any further. Like, well, okay then.
Alright, more on Tuesday tomorrow. I'm back with more Skies of Arcadia. We're pretty much full plot most of the time, although we're doing Bounty at the start of the stream. But yeah, we're almost at the end of that too. We're rolling forward. A much more sensible plot involving sky pirates and 6 moons.
Yeah, simple, really.
Makes a lot more sense in this game.
It actually
to be honest.
does.
See you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.